Good morning to a rather brisk morning here at Pop Century. It's in the low 40s. Not prepared for that. I have bare legs. But I'm going to Animal Kingdom. Come along and see what trouble I can get into today. Hi, I'm Carol, and you're watching CAROL-WDWAO. It is sunny. It is very chilly. My plans changed. I did not rope drop this morning because of that. I used a Multipass for Animal Kingdom. I never do, so I didn't have to rope drop this morning, so I was a little bit lazy. I did have Cali River Rapids planned. When I saw the weather today, it's only supposed to be in the low 70s. I switched that with Finding Blue Nemo show, which I haven't seen in a while. And then I'm going to hop to a different park. I'll see what things are available, which will determine which park I hop to, and try and get full advantage of that Multipass, because there's really not a lot of stuff to do at Animal Kingdom with that Multipass, with Tough to Be a Bug gone. That is my plan for the day. Hope you come along with me. Last time I was here, there was a big tree standing right there. Wind is chilly. It's a little warmer in the sun. Oh, a lot of people going to Rainforest Cafe this morning for breakfast. Animal Kingdom has a lot of shade, which on a hot day is great. On a day like this, not so much. It's about 8:15. Park officially opened at 8. Early entry was 7:30. I'm hoping I avoided the huge rush into the park, but we'll see. I always go to the left because early entry, that's where they're letting you in. Today I'm going to go up the right trail just because I haven't been in a while. Okay, nothing impressive in this trail. Now I know why I always go to the left. Sometimes you see the anteater or aardvark on the left, which I saw last time. And there's that money shot, the Tree of Life. Helga, you're in Animal Kingdom. It'll be interesting to see what animals are out on this chilly morning. Glad I didn't rope drop. If I had rope dropped, I would have done Flight of Passage, headed over to Safari, and I bet that opening Safari, the giraffes would still be inside. So sad. No Tough to Be a Bug. It's gone. Although I guess the trail is open, you can still walk through. The safari was a lot of fun. Not a ton of animals out, but those that were out were moving around. Cheetahs were up walking around. Caught a little glimpse of lions behind the rock walking around as well. I don't know if I caught any of that for you. I am sort of torn. I have to get over to the Big Blue Nemo thing. Gorilla Trail is here. There were some gorillas right out back as you got off the safari, so at least I got to see a little bit of gorillas. I think I'm going to go through the trail real quick and see what I see. Right there. Gorillas were out. The family group was on the glass side, which doesn't make for great photography, but the little one was just having a blast running around.
Dad, we just go front row seat to the Gorillas bus. Really? Today's the day! Yeah, look how many visitors came to see us all!
Yeah, hi little fella.
You know, I bet they're wondering how we even ended up here.
These travelers came a long way, and they deserve a good story. So we're gonna...
Dad, it's time for school!
All right.
My son, he's got Nemo. Have you seen a boat?
A boat? I've seen a boat! Follow me!
Thank you.
I have no short-term memory. I forget things almost instantly. I'm not even sure what I just said.
Hello.
Oh, hi!
Name's Bruce.
I'm Dory. This is a...
We know that we shall friends not fate. Well, sometimes we know. Collaboration is the secret to our success. Yeah. Swim in harmony. And we study industry. When our mission
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Life isn't all that grand. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do we do?
We swim.
you've traveled far. You must be swimming under a lucky star. Go with the flow. Off bridge. Did you hear? Your dad's been fighting the entire ocean looking for you.
Father, the land race is in the harbor right now. That's my dad. I knew all along. I'm dirty. She's really brave and strong.
Jump in. Together we swim
We're too late.
I'm so sorry. And you are.
Yes. Hey, and just like we like to make the world a more beautiful place, we like to make beautiful music. Hey,
no joy on seeing Bexo today, but the monkeys behind me are putting on quite a show. You okay?
What is that? I saw this bug. It's good at home. Yeah. Look at this monkey meat. See him up there? Up high. Right here, honey. See, look at him just moving.
And I really liked what they did with the Flying Fox exhibit. It was closed a couple weeks ago. They really cleaned out all the underbrush, so it's so much easier for us to see them. Great improvement there. I waited around about a half an hour, still did not see Bexo. Good use of my Multipass today. I used it for 3 rides at Animal Kingdom. I have another 3 booked at Epcot, and as long as the bus gets here in a reasonable amount of time, I'll get to do all 3 there. The benefits of booking a Multipass at Animal Kingdom is usually the Multipass at Animal Kingdom charges less than the other 3 parks. The downside is by the time you're ready to book in the other 3 parks, there may not be as much availability as you'd like as if you had booked them 7 days out if you're a resort guest, 3 days ahead if you're not a resort guest, or day of in the case as you are adding more passes to it. After you've used your first one, you can book a second experience, a third, so forth as the day goes on. So far this has worked for me. If the bus gets here, my next Multipass is not until 1:30. It is 1 o'clock and there is that hour window.
Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
You can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One sparkling light can light your things. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. We're just that far from me and you.
Soaring to tower, we are ready for takeoff.
ride times are much lower today than they were yesterday, which I don't quite understand because yesterday was Thursday and today is Friday. I would expect a Friday to be busier with people taking 3-day weekends. This is my 7th ride using the Multipass. I am doing Nemo. Then I'm heading back to the resort to get ready for dinner. I should be back at the resort by 3:15. So 7 rides without rope dropping and back at the resort by 3. I'm trying to get a Multipass at Hollywood Studios this evening, but right now nothing is available. I'll keep checking after dinner. And then I would have done 3 parks on 1 Multipass.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Hi, I'm Dory.
I am looking for my son. It's not my games. Also, mate, fish are friends for food. Little matter, dear.
Hey, John, what I can do? It's a dream that never ends.
We have a new manatee. I believe the new manatee's name is Mermaid, but I'm not 100% positive. This is a rescued manatee. I'll have for a little while and then either release or rehome. There's another one down here. So I believe there are 3 now. Going up for air. Oh, we get all 3 at once. Very interesting. The area at Caribbean where you can go to Poppin, Art of Animation, or Epcot or Hollywood Studios. Yesterday had lines, the switchbacks, all the way to the ramps. Just passed through there. They took about 4 of those lines out. They still have a middle area. I don't think they'll be putting them back up for tonight. I think their crowd levels are a little bit lower. I noticed that as far as wait times. If I have the energy, I am going to do Fantasmic tonight. I'll see what it looks like afterwards because that's usually when it's most crowded, when those shows end. I'm not really sure why the crowds are a little lower today, but I'm not complaining. I'm heading off to Amare for dinner. Have never been there before, have never been to the Swan Reserve before, so I'm excited to try it. I looked at the menu, there's tons of stuff, Mediterranean, Greek. I don't know how I'm going to choose between it, but I do know they have a sparkling wine flight that's right up my alley. So I think I will start with that, and then who knows? I'm taking a lift. I'm just being lazy. I was going to go to Fantasmic after, and then sort of looked at my schedule, and I have at least 2 more days to go to Fantasmic and 2 days to go to Happily Ever After. I've done 2 days at Luminous already. So I'm going to call it a night after dinner, which is very, very rare for me. At least that's the plan. Maybe I'll get a second wind after dinner. Honestly, I have the energy. It's just cold, and I really didn't prepare for cold this time because when I looked at the temperatures, they were all in the upper 80s. So I've got shorts and skirts. My bad. Another rookie mistake. Always be prepared for strange weather in Florida. Now I know Shula's is at the regular Dolphin, and that is very, very popular. Third floor. The elevator's right here. What is what? The restaurant. I'm going to look over here and just look and see. Oh, there's the bar. Very, very cool. The restaurant must be this way. These restaurants are well stocked with their wines, I will say that. Amare. Oh, this is beautiful in here. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I love this restaurant. Look at this. This is beautiful. Cocktails first, although I think I know what I am getting. Yes, that's it right there, that grand tour of the Mediterranean. Now you've got me torn because I was all set on the Mediterranean flight.
Oh, it's really good.
But I am a bourbon drinker.
Oh, if you're a bourbon drinker, do the Madagascar Old Fashioned. That is a signature drink here. It's pretty much a secret recipe, but the Knob Creek makes a special batch for us. We smoke the table side.
So I'm going to have that.
Pre-batched out. Mixologist makes it and is okay. Out. You're going to love it.
Yes. Already change in plans. I was all set on that flight, and he recommended the bourbon drink, the bourbon old fashioned, which I love an old fashioned. Let's see what other changes I'm going to make. So I know I'm already going to select the 3 with the green mango salad, baba ganoush, and the tabbouleh. And they have different hummuses, salads, kibbeh, falafels, and then their entrees. Obviously, I'm not getting the porterhouse. Ooh, smoked eggplant Milanese, grilled souvlaki, swordfish, sea bass. I probably will go with the swordfish only because I'm getting the baba ganoush, which is an eggplant dip. I'm making my drink over there.
You know what I had the other night? The smoked eggplant Milanese.
Okay, see, you're dangerous.
Yeah,
but
I would stick with that. The
okay.
swordfish also is very good.
Okay.
Yes. So do that little.
All right.
So you want to do baba ganoush.
Yep.
Mango.
And the tabbouleh.
Tabbouleh. And then we're gonna do swordfish.
Yep. I'm easy.
You're gonna love it.
Oh, this is exciting. I can't wait to taste this. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness.
Oh, joy.
Thank you so much. Cheers, everyone. Delish, excellent. All right, this is the trio. Tabbouleh, the mango salad with pomegranate, and the baba ganoush, which is an eggplant dip, a little bit of pomegranate and microgreens on that as well. The mango salad is the most complex out of the three. The tastes are sweet, sharp, you get that crunch, really, really good. Tabouleh's a little on the dry side for me, like a little more mint to it as well. I come from an area rich in different ethnicities, Italian, Mediterranean, Bosnian, you name it. We are a refugee center. The tabouleh could have more mint, more parsley. It has a lot of bulgur wheat in it. The baba ganoush, which is sort of an eggplant dip, I would like a little smokier, but other than that, it's very, very good. Also, they're not serving this dip. If I hadn't asked for some bread with my dinner, I would have nothing to dip it with. Here's the swordfish. Looks good enough to eat. I got a glass of Sauvignon Blanc. I'll put a picture of the bottle in the description. Very, very nice. Reminiscent of a Kim Crawford. It's got that minerality. It's got that bite to it. Very citrusy. And Luis brought out the bottle to show me, and then he topped me off. So this is a good deal. My swordfish. So my first bite, I tried with all 3 layers. It was a little bit shocking. The swordfish was swordfish, delicious, had a good flavor to it. But then I bit into a crunchy, like flattened tater tot, and then the bottom pureed level was sort of a salsa. So a little shocked at the crunch and the flavor of the tater tot, but you pair all 3 of them together, it is phenomenal. And I shouldn't call the puree salsa. It's more like salsa verde, a green salsa. It doesn't have that bite of a medium or a hot salsa. It's very mild. It really accentuates the flavor of the swordfish. And that crunch is just a nice little addition. So you got texture and flavor in this. Luis is my new favorite waiter. Dan, don't even start. He brought a little gift for me, cheesecake and chocolate with an orange cello, which is like a sister to limoncello. He's refilled my wine glass and now giving me this. I started with bourbon. I may be doing my close tomorrow morning when I can form words. I am lifting back to the resort. Good thing I had no plans for this evening. This is phenomenal. So I will say the chef here has a way with textures as well as flavors. So you get the creamy, you get the crunch. It just blends very, very nice. I didn't intend to have dessert. I couldn't finish my dessert. The orange cello is perfect with the dessert. I just don't have any more room. I still have a little bit of this delicious wine to finish, and it's so good I'm not leaving until I finish it. Amare, I didn't expect a lot from it, just a different restaurant to try. Out of the way, it's at the Swan Reserve. Shockingly, fabulously surprised. Now, I will say I'm tempering this review with a fantastic bourbon, a new favorite wine, which Luis, the waiter, topped off when he brought me the bottle, which wasn't necessary. I did not finish the orange cello. I did have a few sips to taste it. Just all together, a beautiful restaurant. It's like it's brand new. They're trying to really entice you. I think people who stay at the reserve eat there a lot. That seemed to be the general consensus. I got there early before the crowd, so I got to really look at the restaurant. It's an open concept. You've got the open kitchen, but you also have an open bar, which is really different. So you're watching the bartender, who's fabulous, make the drinks there. I saw waiter after waiter after waiter polishing the glassware to make sure it was pristine. Just those little elegant touches. The food was very good. The tabbouleh was a little dry. When I told the waiter, he sent that message right back to the chef. I added the oil that came with my baba ganoush into it, which really helped. The swordfish, excellent. This chef really has a way with layering textures and flavors. It's almost like a wine where you get the front taste of the wine and then the body and then the finish. That's sort of what this meal was like. The manager stopped by to make sure everything was okay. Just a really good experience. If you're looking for someplace different, if you like Mediterranean food, if you're sad that Morocco's restaurant isn't there anymore, this is a place to try. After I've had several drinks, so, but it really was a good restaurant. If you've enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate when people do that. It tells me what I'm putting out here is relevant. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. You don't want to miss one of these beauties. If you're not a member of our adult-only Facebook group, please join us there. Adult-centered Disney discussions. And last but not least, never grow up.